Diablo 2 DLC trailer. What do we have here?
This is all hell could marshal forth. Let us begin.
Was there a Warlock in Diablo 2?
These creatures of darkness shall
Anyone play this? Any boomers play this? Motherfucker, I never played this shit when I never played this. I never got into Diablo 2. But anyone here playing this now? I wonder if it's just kind of... I feel like this is like you got to be a mega fan. I don't know if it hits. It looks good though. On this, oh, it's on Steam. I mean, you know, that's cool. Blizzard kind of uses, I mean, it is, they added a Warlock. Blizzard uses Steam as a defib for their games as well, so it's almost like only a matter of time. You could already play this on BNet, right? Where's the cinematic? Oh shit, I bet the cinematic is... I don't think I'm gonna play it, but let me see.
How can knowledge be evil if it saves a soul? Should a king tell us how to fight? The church, they uphold the light while we die in the shadows. I denounce the light. I now seek power in the primal. Salvation in unholy scripture.
I am a heretic. I break the bones of the damned, build altars of blood to call the darkness.
Okay, okay.
Walked amongst demons, found strength in shadow. Kinship and madness.
Damn the light. I will suffer my own path. I will learn the foul ways of a forbidden tongue. To bind them as a tool of my vengeance.
Branda's traitor. Outlaw. Warlock.
Let them hang us for what we've done.
But when darkness comes for us, it will see hell screaming back.
That was pretty sick. Fucking, I'm actually, yeah, that's alright. Oh, that's why. Okay. I was gonna say, who the fuck in current Blizzard approved a 2.5 minute cinematic for Diablo 2 update? But that means it's because the Warlock's coming out for Diablo 4. It's a triple whammy. It's coming out for the mobile, the Diablo 2, and Diablo 4. Every game got a new class. Yeah, so that was a cool cinematic. Fucking Blizzard, man. The cinematics are always good, bro. They're always good. Chat, I'm telling you, I'm waiting now. I'm just waiting now for the StarCraft one. I'm still a fan of the cinematics, bro. I don't care what you're gonna say about the games. Come on, buddy. What do we have here, bro? Battlefield.
Incoming strike in your vicinity. Move!
Money! Wait, did they bring back the gas mask? They added a bike.
Time to get that mask on.
And how is RedSec? I wonder if it's still popular.
Dead! It's dead! They are left! They are left! Everybody are my friends, they left.
Enemy swarming all around! Destroy that target! Fire!
Yeah. I'm still waiting for season 10. 8 more of these. 8 more of these. So then I'm looking at like how many. I'm gonna have like a deck of maps. I'm gonna have like 18 maps that I can shuffle through. If I go back season 2, I have like 3 new maps to try. Season 10, I'm gonna have like a deck of maps. So then you go in and you're like, holy shit. Oh, yo, another map. You go on one of the variety map servers. So it just keeps loading you into a new map. So you're like, oh, fuck. So there's like 12 maps or whatever they land on. This one looks visually, it looks like they are potentially pulling this game off. From what I've seen, it looks like this could be really good.
WARDOGS is a tactical all-out warfare FPS, where 100 players split across 3 teams fight over one control zone. Every 30 seconds, the team with the most players in the control zone earns 1 point. And the first team to reach 100 points wins the match.
Oh, so this is the main game
A
mode.
core aspect of WARDOGS is the underlying persistent economy. Every life, you're able to build your own custom loadout, purchasing whatever equipment you want to use before heading into the control zone. During a match, players earn in-game cash for completing any team play actions such as killing enemies, reviving teammates, or even skillfully piloting friendly players into the control zone. Everything a player does to help their team earns cash, with profits from each game banked into their account to spend in the next match. Spending big on better equipment is always a risk, as you might not always make a profit, but the right choice at the right time could turn the tide of the battle and yield massive returns. In WARDOGS, we don't just encourage team play, we actually reward it. Teamwork always pays, and cash
Wait, do you
is
go in
king.
with a squad or do you load in onto one of 3 teams?
To maximize your profits and your team's chances of capturing the control
So,
zone,
like,
you can
30 of
opt
you
to
are on
chase
the
down
same team?
hot zone. A moving
So you can
subzone
res
within
your
the larger
anybody?
control zone
Oh,
that
yeah, you
pays
can.
out double cash when inside it. Whilst within this hot zone, players also count
Like, the explosions look good.
Whilst within this hot zone,
Like, it looks pretty
players also
decent.
count as double towards their players' team count, meaning you have the potential to swing the outcome of a match and influence explosive firefights with the game's more competitive players.
Here we go with the glazing,
Roles in WARDOGS are
motherfucker. It's
entirely
called
player defined, with every
optimism,
item
you
add to your
morbid
loadout
bitch.
offering unique ways to earn cash and experience points.
Okay.
XP is earned across 6 progression tracks.
Some of
and
us
unlocks
still
access
have
to
hope out
purchasing
here, you
additional
fuck.
items for your loadout at the in-match vendor. Being a medic, sniper, artillery or ground support, a tank commander or a humble builder. No matter how you want to play, WARDOGS gives players the tools to play in their own way and shape a 100% player-driven sandbox.
Squad sizes in WARDOGS are unlimited, so no friend ever gets left out when you're trying to decide what game to play in your evening.
These devs are notorious for abandoning their games. Look at Battalion and Pro Mod. Oh, this isn't the studio's first game?
There's also proximity chat
46 northeast.
to help you communicate with your teammates around you or just mess with your enemy's heads.
100 players, 3 teams, fighting over one control zone. Create unique and personal loadouts with whatever weapons, gear, and vehicles you want to use to play.
I don't know,
your
man.
own
This
way.
looks like, you know what, bro?
With no restrictions on squad sizes, and
Maybe,
no traditional
maybe,
lock roles,
maybe.
you're free to play however you want.
Maybe.
Capture the control zone or take the hot zone to earn even more in-game cash and bank it into your account to
Maybe.
spend the next time that you play. This is WARDOGS.
I'm curious. I think the explosions look cool. 33.3 players per team. I think the 0.3 you can spawn in as a drone or something. That's how they solve it, and you can give your team like intel. But the 0.3 is like randomly the most important player on the team. That drops different supplies off to different like squads. Or yes, you spawn in as a dog, and the dog has to like, you can like deliver like fucking meds around. I don't know. Dude, honestly, and today I think a new planet side would hit. Like a really good planet side that was like a modern fucking planet side, good ass team, brand new crossplay, 3 factions, you see people taking control. I think maybe right now would be a really good time. But I'm pretty sure that studio's completely dead. Yes, a new an actual modernized planet side would fucking crossplay. I'm actually honestly so surprised they were even able to make servers like that. That feels like forever ago. Where like those servers would break. Because they had like a shit ton of people on some of the servers. Yeah, dude, if they made like a third one with the way this game's multiplayer was, people who are sick of like deathmatch and sick of Battlefield, I guess, and fucking yeah, even the art style was like pretty decent on the mechs. This is kind of just like join a faction and then just like you try to control some shit. Yeah, this had actually a lot of good elements for its time by a AA studio. Nah, I don't think it hits. It doesn't hit as much as it used to. A third one would do, dude, a third one would be so good. It would be like if it's like Helldivers, but like you're killing each other instead of the aliens. And you're taking control with way less physics. This game is the most randomly potential something that might actually be really good. This game's so weird, man. Oh, the studio's in Canada.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Crafton Montreal. Today we're very excited to finally share a first look at the game we've been working on, Project Windless. We started this journey a few years ago with one clear ambition: to create an open-world action RPG that feels unique through its world, its hero, and the challenges it presents to the player. In Project Windless, you're not just following a story, you're carving your own legend.
Bro, no one can say the chicken's woke. That's the
Windless
thing.
is rooted in the Korean epic The Bird That Drinks Tears. An epic
Someone was
often
like,
called
wait a minute.
What if we just make him a chicken? And no one can say woke, unwoke?
The Korean Lord of
Oh
the
my
Rings.
God.
And rightfully so, with its deep lore, cultures, and races, and thousands of years of history. But we're not adapting the novels directly. We're going back 1,500 years before the events of the books to tell the origin story of the Hero King, the one who founded one of the most important kingdoms in the books, the Arajit Kingdom. This approach
Chat, anyone
gives
here
us the
read this
creative
book?
freedom to forge our own narrative while honoring the soul of this incredible universe with 4 distinct races with their own rich culture and strengths and tragic flaws. Like the Toka.
Anyone ever hear of this book?
With supernatural fire and magic who laugh in the face of death because they transcend it. The humans, strategic, social, ambitious, always struggling to shift the balance of power in their favor.
English version
The
drops in
Naga,
June.
Ruthless,
It's a Korean
brilliant,
book.
cold-blooded, with a desire to dominate over the world. And then we have the Reckon, fierce, nomadic warriors who live for a single purpose, a life wish. Warriors with incredible speed and strength and who can endure what would break lesser beings. It's the collision of these cultures, their conflicts, alliances.
What
and
studio
betrayals
in
that
Krafton
makes
is
this
working
world
on
so
this?
compelling.
저희는 이 독창적인 세계관을 믿을만하고 몰입감 있게 구현하는데 모든 열정을
Oh,
쏟고
wait a
있습니다.
minute.
우리의 목표는 명확합니다. 기존 판타지의 틀을 깨고 상상 그 이상의 새로운 감각을 선사하는 것입니다. 프로젝트 윈들리스는
Well, Krafton has a
한국적
bunch of
뿌리를 둔
studios, so.
동아시아 판타지를 바탕으로 시작했지만 우리는 이를 글로벌 판타지 문법과 새로운 방식으로 조합하여 익숙함 속에서도 극도의 신선함을 찾아냈습니다. 원작에 대한 고증과 창의적 해석이 담긴 독특한 생태계. 구름 위를 떠다니는 거대한 하늘지처럼 낯설고도 아름다운 풍경들은 기존 판타지와는 확실히 다른 특별한 여정이 될 거라고 생각합니다.
One of the core philosophies for us is freedom. We're not trying to hold your hand or tell you what to do next. Instead, we want you to shape your own journey in an organic way by exploring, forging alliances, or just getting lost in the world. Almost every content is optional. The game is about giving you that agency and rewarding your curiosity. Playing as the Reckon, a massive humanoid bird warrior, is a unique experience that defines our gameplay vision. Reckons are nomadic fighters known for their immense strength and exceptional resilience, standing far above most enemies they encounter. These defining traits shape our approach to combat.
It's interesting, but the
driving creation
MC
of a
is
system
goofy.
that is brutal,
I thought he looks
visceral,
kinda sick.
and designed to make players
Yeah, he's a
truly
rooster,
feel the
but
raw,
like,
overwhelming
I don't know,
power
it
of
works.
Reckon in every fight.
You know, it's
In Project
cool, man.
Windless, you're often thrown in the middle of chaos, facing dozens, sometimes hundreds of enemies at once. Combat is built around mastery through adaptation. Whether you're dealing with swarm of foes or towering creatures, every encounter challenges you to read the battlefield, adjust your approach, and react in the moment. To make that fantasy real, we had to push the tech in new
I'm
ways.
still not like
That's where
fully
a mass entity
convinced,
AI
but
comes in.
the
It let us
potential is
simulate
there.
hundreds, even thousands of characters in real time, turning every fight into a true spectacle. These are smart, reactive crowds that make combat unpredictable, challenging, and alive.
Project Windless is about the rise of a legend. In a world torn by war, players form alliances, lead armies, and leave a lasting mark on history. Building a game in such a rich and distinctive fantasy world is an incredible opportunity.
This is
for our team,
KFC's
and we're very
backstory.
excited to continue sharing this journey with you. Thank you for watching.
The prologue. We're living in peace times, man. We don't know about how they were established. Yeah, let's see, man. Krafton, maybe. Windless. This game.
Peggy 18.
I wonder if they'll pop off with this. These games are fun to stream. I like these games.
Open the fucking door!
can't leave me out here. Please.
They're like the definition of bad good.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Not one goddamn step.
It's me, please.
Better be a fucking alien.
Oh fuck, everyone's dying in my playthrough.
The question is, what are you going to do about it?
And humanity. Yo, these games are never as good as Until Dawn. They're never as good as Until Dawn, but they're fun to stream. The Quarry was good shit, and that other one, and this just broke my browser. Okay, we'll see, man. In May, who's this? This just dropped 5 minutes ago. House of Ashes. Why is Sony not making another one? I don't know. I don't know.
You called a monster hunter, mate? Tea, anyone? Trap set!
Who is she in Marvel?
Got you good! Breathing gunshot! A perfect hunt! Time to unleash the monster! Dinner time, love! Not gonna complain about that. Release the WARDOGS! Never mess with a Bloodstone!
Okay. Yeah, it does remind me of Bob or whatever. What's her face from Overwatch a little bit. What do we have here?
Players really latched onto isolation, and that became so essential to Subnautica. Now with Subnautica 2, with a fresh start, new engine, we thought to ourselves, like, okay, this is the moment where we can still make a game that can deliver on isolation for people that want that, but we can also have multiplayer.
One of the most requested features of Subnautica is multiplayer.
When you want to build a truly immersive, good multiplayer experience for the players, is to build it from
It's
the
a
ground
new
up.
engine for this game?
Our very first internal demos that we did after a few weeks of development were multiplayer, and every single feature that we made since then has been multiplayer capable.
And the important distinction there is that any part of the game isn't going to require cooperative play. But if I want to come along and bring a friend, they can totally participate with me in every moment along the way. We never wanted to encroach on someone's game that just is like, I want to play solo. We never wanted to have the moment where you had to pull the switches in tandem. That's never the way we want it to be. Optional co-op start to finish.
Subnautica 2 is completely playable on portable game machines and handheld devices. We have a large team that's dedicated to optimizing performance, and we're taking it extremely seriously. Our development philosophy has always been that the game should be playable anywhere with anybody. I'm playing it every night on my Steam Deck before I go to bed, and it's a great experience. It's just a fantastic device to be able to play these games.
Multiplayer game does bring a new set of challenges in terms of technical animation. There is more emphasis on both the first-person look of the game and the third-person.
We have omnidirectional movement with pretty free camera. If you're looking up and going backwards, the feet are in your view, but if all of a sudden you want to go forward and downwards, that body has to get out the way.
For our tools, we use a control rig that encompasses both third-person and first-person perspectives.
Say we're swimming, so the hands can be this shallow of a motion, whereas in third person, you know, you want to get that full range of motion. It's more work, but it also informs more.
The most fun thing I worked on for co-op was the dive elevator.
The dive elevator just adds a lot to co-op in general. Realized that it would be really cool to be able to both go with friends on it, but also to be able to attach stuff to it. So as we started developing the prototype, we realized that that would make it even more meaningful. Be able to load it up and then shoot it down to depths and then come back up.
Multiplayer is cool, but
down there.
I wonder how the game itself is going to be.
We decided to go for a system where it would be easy as possible for people to join each other in their games.
You can either convert a single player game to multiplayer and continue from your single player game, or you can start a new multiplayer game. You can invite your friends via your normal platform friends list, or we have our own friends list where you can invite your cross-platform friends.
It's really simple to jump into games with your friends. It's really simple to continue games.
I've been the
with your
first
friends, or
one.
Let them continue the game and for you to pick it up later.
I think we managed to create a very seamless and easy experience that I hope the players are going to enjoy.
It seems like they might make it so it's more...
Co-op is a really
a lot more
fun,
emphasis on
new
co-op.
thing that we can explore.
I just enjoy seeing how different types of gameplay it opens up for.
You can team up.
Solo
and split
feels
off
more
it, gather
survival.
Resources
Yeah.
Like, oh, I found this. Help me gather. I don't have enough inventory. Help me over here.
It's
I
scarier
love messing
solo.
with my friends,
You're by yourself
giving out
in the
responsibilities.
fucking
I
ocean.
don't like to scan things, so I'm very happy that someone else will scan all the stuff for me in Subnautica 2. I think it's just really fun to find ways to break out work and just explore, and also to be scared together.
Play one run completely solo and isolated and say, that was great. Now I can't wait to do it again with my friends. And that just seemed like a really logical fit for Subnautica 2.
Oh, Crystal came out today, didn't it? All right, y'all, like I was saying, this game, I think we saw a trailer. I forgot where we saw the trailer, though. I don't fully recall where. One of the award shows. But the dude, one of the dudes making the games mentioned Sleeping Dogs was an inspiration. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Hi, I'm Christopher. I'm founder and creative director for Liquid Swords. We're here today to talk about SAMSON, a Tinderston story. We announced SAMSON in December with great response and that we are very, very thankful for. Today, we are going to not only talk about gameplay, we're also going to show you some more gameplay, focusing on melee combat and car combat.
Samsung?
Hi, my name's Tertiz Zerbini. I'm a programmer here at Liquid Swords. You're playing as a tough guy, as this two-fisted action hero who's not a soldier, who's not a martial arts master, who's not trained or he's skilled, he's tough, but he's making it up as he goes along. He's driven to fight out of desperation and survival. You're gonna get ganged up on, they're gonna try and get behind you, they're gonna charge in on all sides. You gotta keep moving, keep swinging, you know, maybe fight a little dirty. Fair fights are for chumps, right? You can walk into a nice clean room and totally wreck the place. The world is not just an arena in which you have a fight. The world is part of the fight. You can use everything you break. You can take broken things and make them into weapons. You can knock stuff over onto people. Debris can get in enemies' ways. Heavy stuff can fall and kill people.
Looks just like Bully.
It's crazy. We really want you to be able to
this
use
is
the
the
city
Bully
to really,
grown
really
up.
hurt your enemies. We spent a lot of time thinking about what is this fighting
Yeah, bro,
supposed
that
to
was
feel
like middle school,
you know?
like high
And
school,
we
bro.
really wanted to emphasize that you're desperate, you're
Bully
tough,
2!
you're driven to fight.
It starts
When you
with
pulled out a
25
gun,
years
he fought
later.
Fast, and it was almost too clean. It was too easy. You know, you'd get out of fight, you'd pull out a gun, you'd be at distance, you'd take out your targets. We weren't getting the same kind of crazy chaos. And the more we played with it, the more we just decided to see how much fun you could have with your bare hands.
I'm really happy to see that
Yeah, it looks
the
like
combat in the
it
game
looks
has evolved
okay.
into what it is today and what you have seen here in these videos. The original vision for combat in SAMSON was to hit like a freight train. And I'm really happy to see that we have succeeded in these areas and continue to make such progress. So combat in SAMSON doesn't stop with punching or kicking someone. A big part of the game is focused on vehicle combat.
Like if they do pop off with it,
My
it
name
looks
is
like
Alex Williams.
I like.
I'm a designer here at Liquid Swords.
I want a martial
We're
arts
making
game or like a
city from
fighting
the
game.
90s. So cars we know are going to be a part of the game. We know they're going to be a form of transport in the world and traffic, so they are getting you from point A to B. However, it's also a tool for the player. SAMSON, his loved magnum opus car, is his weapon as well. You know, if he's tasked with getting this hit where this guy is speeding in front of him and the only thing is his car, he may have to weave through traffic and slam his car into his to push that car off the road or into a post or something to take it out. Another time it might be, you know, he's trying to help his team through a heist or a hit and he needs to get them out of that location before the enforcement arrives, so it might be a getaway vehicle. It might just be a simple delivery tool as well, like he needs to help his gang get things delivered around town on time and he's the man for that. So
Yeah,
it's a
it will be
multi-purpose
fun
tool,
if
I
they
think,
pull it off.
of vehicles in this game.
I mean, why not?
In-car combat, it's about like.
It looks like
you know,
this
can
could be
cars
good.
hitting each
If
other,
they like
and it's
cook it
the
really well,
relative
I think this
momentum
could
of
be
the two
just like a
cars,
cool game.
How fast the car is, how much mass they have is dictating the damage that's being done. Then the damage of the car, like I don't want to feel a car just dies. You know, cars don't die. They're made up of lots of different parts. We
Just
have a
like
part
kind of
system,
like why not like
tires,
Mafia?
wheels.
The thing is, the
the-
GTA 6 normie gamer is a dumbass, especially if you give him a keyboard. Because if you listen to them, you'd never have a Saints Row, you'd never have a Mafia, you'd never have a Sleeping Dogs, because all these stupid fucks would just say, "Lol, this is just like GTA." That's the problem. So if someone is deciding to make a game like this, let them make a smaller worlded stylized game like that. It doesn't need to be GTA. GTA is great for what it does, but it doesn't do what Mafia does. It doesn't really do what Saints Row does. That you need different takes. You need different takes. So it's like there's no other game really doing this. So as long as it's not like generically UE5 shit, this could be good. Like, why not? I don't think we just played Mafia. Mafia was great, but we just played it. I don't know if there's going to be another one. There's no other Sleeping Dogs. I don't think there's any other dev that has announced a city game. I don't think there is one announced at all. They've all come out. Mind's Eye and fine, Cyberpunk. Mind's Eye was the only attempt. Even though Mind's Eye failed, lol, Mind's Eye. You gotta still say at least, oh my god, this game was 60 fucking bucks. Holy shit. Dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, you know what? SAMSON looks better than Mind's Eye. Granted, Mind's Eye also did go after GTA. They did kind of like, hey, we're trying to be like GTA in a way. Or we're not, but we're different. You know what? Shit. They just kind of went about it the wrong way. And it was bad. But still, dude, you need people to make games like this. It's good. This one looks way better initial look than Mind's Eye did.
The engine, these can all degrade. The player will feel how that car, you know, the consequences of how those parts are damaged.
Yeah, like this looks like just cooler. So yeah, I hope they
There you have
fucking
it.
pop. I hope they
Melee
actually pull
combat
this
and
off.
hard combat in SAMSON, a Thunderstone story. We have shown you clips today that are directly from the game, rough, rugged, and raw. If you want to know more and discuss the game, please join us on Discord and other social channels, and we look forward to show you more of the game soon.
Yeah, I mean, why not, dude? Let them fucking do it, bro. Come on, man. Why not? Why not? I hope they pull it off. First game from the studios. X Just Cuz devs. Oh, is that what it is? Or one of the devs. Oh. I mean, shit. Now it's gonna be like, the story is gonna be like, yeah, he's just like a drunk and he just fucking punches everybody. The story now, is it a revenge tale? Is it like Max Payne? Is he a raging drunk, but like maybe someone killed somebody or something? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This one seems a bit more serious. Tekken 8 Season 3 trailer. Anyone here still play Tekken? It was a good fucking game. It is a good game. But now, honestly, who's playing it? You only play it now to do online matches, right? Who the fuck else is playing it? Season 3. What is this? What's going on with this game? I honestly enjoyed my time so much playing this game. But I will never understand why this game used to knock me offline completely. I will never... That is a mystery I will never solve. And I still don't believe it was a DDoS. There's no fucking way. Just out of curiosity. Unreal. What are they doing in Tekken?
Looks like we might have a brand new champion.
Yo, is Street Fighter 6 still the most popular at EVO? I wonder where 2XKO will be. Japan. Wait, is this a new character they're adding? Huh. What do you mean this isn't Forza? Sure, man. Okay, that's cool. 2 more characters? Dude, they're question marks. Oh, they're not just question marks. From the USA.
wait!
Dude. That's crazy. Damn, I actually was about to exit at the best part. What the hell? That was fast. Nah, whatever. Okay. All right, moving on. Oh my god, who is it? Dude, what even? What the hell is even going on here? That's a sick character, though.
Season 3. New character.
What the hell? It's an OG character? Yeah, Roger looks crazy. Wow. You don't know Roger? No, I don't. Roger is the baby? That's the twist? Damn. Hey, yo, Assassin Shell Cinematicalu. Cinematicalu. I might play the Assassin when this comes out. I'm kind of leaning towards the Assassin. I'm leaning towards the Assassin. Maybe. You'll Alt F4 after 2 hours of gameplay? Maybe. I can be optimistic though, bro, okay? I haven't played it since the beginning. What is this video, bro? What did you link me? What is this? Oh yeah, this is Tarkov Dev's new game. When did this come out? 1 day ago? Why does it only have 43,000 views? Maybe they realized a lot of the issues that people have in Tarkov, the game is just so far gone that it's easier just to start over. It's like, to fix half this shit, motherfucker, do you even know what we gotta do? Fuck that. Listen, we gotta just start over, man. It's all spaghetti coated, bro. You can't even get AI to unspaghetti it. Is this actually Battlestate's new game? Kind of cool. Not the full BSG studio? I mean, you know, they're good at painting a vibe, okay? They're good at painting the vibe. I mean, shit, dude. I mean, that looks cool, bro. Why not? Why not? Why not? Let's see. Let's see. I'll put it down on the list. I don't hate Tarkov as much as some people who act like they need fucking therapy for it or something.